Boom. I'm so stuffed. What's up? Yeah, SP Crash, you know, I saw your tweet, dude, today about the Dragon Ball Z stuff, and it made me realize the Urshifu one was about Gohan's, like, last stand. But yeah, we are live. I want you to know, on my walk, I lost 3 in a row, but then I won one with Eevee. So we're kind of still just outside of, you know, where we want to be. But how's everyone doing? It's what, 5:30 on the East Coast? 5:13 on the East Coastingo. I see Dr. Pepper in the YouTube chat. What's good, gang? Like I said, I am truly on my EPDP craft right now, because I just ate this, like, really amazing chicken sandwich, and it's doing its job. It's taking me out. Good luck. Oh, Maya, thank you, I dedicate this next game to the fans. Played Flareon Infernape, pretty fun deck. Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun deck. I don't know if it's a pretty good deck is my only issue, or not. That's like my literally only issue with that deck. But hello, YouTube chat. Welcome. Jerbener. I don't think it's great either. Like, I knew it wasn't going to be great when people were suggesting it, because, like, it doesn't solve my issues that I tend to have. I'm going first. Fuck. It doesn't solve my issues, right, that I have with these decks. Anyway, we're going to double Pokeball into our goats. And we're going to cry if we don't draw something useful. I think I'm just going to head to Mars and pray. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what this chicken sandwich I ate earlier. Infernape wants a Fire Gardevoir. So true, actually. Fire Gardevoir would be kind of lit. Higher Shybiscus ASAP. I'm getting... How do I feel about this? I think I feel pretty fine. Wait, I got pennied. Because of this bot of a... I looked away and I got pennied. Actually, such a troll card, dude. In fact, that penny might actually help me. Because I can now collect a card that might do something. Like, wow. Great job. Oh, but it looks like it didn't matter because my opponent has the freaking guy. It looks like it never mattered. Because they had the goat. Which I think is funny because there is still one thing I can do. This is pretty much all I can do here. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. I lose. I'm stupid. Where did I think that I would have? I'm so stupid. That was so embarrassing. But it's okay. It's embarrassing because I got the Brug Nasty sub. That was accidentally a really goofy play on my end. But it's okay. We're getting our baby Rust out. Where's the beginning of top 10K? I don't know. Does anyone know where the beginning of top 10K is? I was supposed to just charge one more. Oh my god, I won that. I won that. I just had to charge one more and wait. I just had to charge one more and wait. Such an annoying loss. And that's because I played before. It's around 1600. Hell yeah. Is it the Gardevoir shit? 34 packs, 1 EX. How lucky am I? I mean, if you think about it, being unlucky is pretty lucky. So I would say that you're pretty lucky. I didn't call it shit. I just said, oh, it's that shit. Which has very different connotation. I don't think it's shit. I'm just like, oh, it's that shit that you posted. If you think about it, if you pulled 34 packs and 1 EX, I think that's pretty lucky. Like, it's unlucky, but it like luck, you know? Two sides of the same coin. What can I say? Bada bing, bada boo. Type shit. Oh, it looks like I don't know my opponent's deck. They're gonna professors. They're gonna Sylveon. Oh, at least I know what deck I'm playing against now. It's a burden. Do, do, do. Okay, I get to draw a card here. Do, 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 do. Like Eevee, they call me the collector. Who's calling you that? Chat, who's calling them that? Who's they? I do. Oh, my fault. I didn't know you got game like that. They've used 2 researches and a Mars. And I got the Barnhole follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Now I'm gonna have to Mars you. Is this ranked? Of course it's ranked. Now I do declare that I do have a giant's cape. The cape makes me look real giant sometimes. Do not be afraid of my aura. Chat, is beverage a 2 or 3 syllables? Beverage. Oh, I see the problem with that. Thank you, Deluge. How's your climb been going? What have you been liking so far? I'm at 6K cards with a singular golden. Yeah, ranked plus viewer battle testing. But for now, we're still with Masters climbing. I think I wouldn't be using Eevee in my viewer battles. Beverage. What's up, Ruhawk? How we doing? It is 241 on the West Coast. My best friend has 7K cards and 5 different crowns. This game is so unfair. I was only 1 crown until recently. So I will say that I'm pretty lucky. I'm very lucky, you know. But I got the Hey Keon! You know how we do it around these parts. We like to heal 20 damage. And then we like to heal another 20 damage. I should have Professor Research so that I may draw a Flairage. But you already know how this game works. We don't draw Flairage around here. We only draw Lafage. But here we do, we're going to combust. And we're going to do 130 fire spin. I'm 700 right now. There's a lot of Oricorio, so I switched to Garchomp Ramp. Low-key, I've been thinking of switching to a different deck as well. I did 3 loss on a Zard deck, which is really weird. There's a lot of Charizard where I'm at. Like, top 100 is Charizard land. I say as I'm playing against a Charizard. So I think that I need to figure out a better deck into all the Zards while also being good into, like, everything else. You know what I'm saying? Which, like, Garchomp Ramp kind of has a good matchup into Zard, but, like, also kind of doesn't sometimes. It's, like, kind of weird. I'm at 2.3k right now. Well, I dare declare that I'm gonna click red, and red's gonna get me this KO. I went on a 4 loss streak with Zard. Yeah, I went on a 3 loss streak just against this. Didn't Simon also just like lose a bunch and then switch over to Zard as well? I think you've seen rank 1 is 700 points above rank 2. Yeah, look. What are my thoughts on rank? What did I say? It's about games played into whatchamacallit next, right? The next. Holy shit. Like, this is like. People are just so high up right now. But I do know that, what's his name dropped a lot. I don't believe in ground champ. I went on a 7 loss streak with Zard last night. I cried. No! Keone, I'm so sorry. 1 game away from 1900 points. Hell yeah, NASA. I think that so one thing that I'm going to say that they succeeded with is they definitely succeeded. Oh, I kept losing to Yoshiki. I have only mean things to say because I was playing Charizard versus them. They're using Decidueye, and I was losing to Decidueye because they Poke-fluted. I bricked the first game. The second game, they Poke-fluted my Charmander when I was bricking and KO'd it. And I was like, yo, piss me off. I hate this game so much. So very interesting deck that guy was using. I kind of have all their cards. I put it in my Discord. But the one Poke-flute pissed me off. Like, I've never lost a Poke-flute before. Yeah, I've been saying that, Ruhawk. It's always going to be about games played. Like, the fact that someone has over 800 games played with a win rate of less than 50, but then the top 100, it's like, bro, shut the hell up. Shut up. Actually, love that shirt. Thank you. Okay, we're playing against a lightning deck. I've been wanting to switch over to Ori. And I know you, Theo, have been having a pretty good Ori run with Sylve. Just Sylve Ori. There's also another deck. I want to test out the Arceus deck. Yeah. Decidueye's in a great spot right now. I do agree. I do declare and do agree with you. I'm going to research first. And then ball. Because I was expecting to find Pokemon. This is just kind of awkward. I could Giant's Cape because I feel a Mars coming. Like, I can feel the Mars coming. Thoughts on Pachirisu? It's not that good in pocket right now, unfortunately. Is it worth buying a bunch of packs to get this deck you have? No. Tell me what decks that you have. I should have played the Giant's Cape because I knew I was getting Mars. Can I replace Leafeon non-EX with something? So here's my thought on replacing Leafeon non-EX. is that you can trade for that, right? I would not personally do that with trading available. What the fuck? Is actually up. Why can't I like not see? Where are my evolutions? Where the hell are my evolutions? Where the hell are my evolutions? Like, I can draw one, which I probably should, but to not see a single evolution in all the cards that I've drawn is kind of insane. They're having an evolution party at the bottom of my deck. Apparently, like, this shouldn't be a stressful game. Like, I should be just winning. Like this, right? Pack it is casual and fun. Minto, how are you doing in the tournament? I saw that you were using... Oh, I forgot what deck you were using, but it's a good deck. Having an evolution party at the bottom deck is still funny as hell. What deck did you... You were using Garchomp, I think, in the tournament? Alright. My opponent's going to Gladion here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I just need to draw. I lose to Sabrina anyway. So YOLO. Yeah, there's no justice. There's no justice! Why not kill with the baby? Because that I lost regardless. Oh, I could have killed with the baby. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Okay, chat. You know what's happening right now? Can I explain what's happening? I have the itis. And I have now missed 2 KOs. Yeah, I have no one else to blame but myself. But the itis is hitting. I had lethal, I had the game won right there, and I chose not to win it. And that's really bad, right? How many rounds? I think it's like 8 rounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick tournament look at. Oh, it's 7? It looks like it's 7. This is for a future video. Let me grab that. Let's do a quick meta look. You can always check, by the way, how many rounds the tournament is. By looking down here, and it shows how many rounds in the tournament structure. There's 7 rounds today. So let's see how people are doing. This is the deck I wanted to test out, by the way. I played this on ranked the other day. I think this deck is good. I played this against this on ranked. I think this deck is sauce as hell. And I kind of want to play it. And it's seeing that it's 5-0 is pretty hype. So I might build the deck out and test it. So I'm gonna need y'all to test with me. I'm going back to my old... Aww. What do you mean you're like removing? So I want to test this deck. Does anyone have an extra Ori full art? Because I would like to make it swag. But yeah, I'm gonna build this out. And then I'll do like viewer battles. I do have one restriction for viewer battles this time around though. I want to play against only meta decks. Decks that I would play against in the top 100. Essentially. I don't want to play against decks that I won't play against in the top 100. So, I'm sorry chat, but I'm banning Wug Trio from the rotation. Is Snorlax banned? I will not play a Snorlax up here, so of course not. Snorlax is banned. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I think your Mewtwo Sylveon, I would like to play against that. Because I do think that's a deck I want to play against. I mean, I want to use myself. I mean, just like, just don't use like a very, like, okay, here's the thing. If you have to ask me about the deck, you probably should not use that deck against me. Valid? If you have to ask about the deck, you probably shouldn't bring it against me. Because I do not want to play it. If it's not in like the top 10 meta decks on limitless.com / I do want to play that Mewtwo deck. Yeah. No, there are B tier decks I want to play against as well. B tier decks are up there. But yeah, that's gonna be the vibe for this practice session. Darktina is broken, so yeah. But all forms of Darktina is good. Also, one of the reasons I like this deck, low key, looking at it, it looks like I have most of the thingies, full arts. I'm gonna do viewer battles with this first. I don't want to put this deck on ranked immediately, so I'm gonna do viewer battles first. Can I say the worst promos? I'll even change it in right now, so that people know what's happening. Viewer battles now. See, I can't even spell battles. That's how you know it's real. Meta decks only. Code Jody. Code A_Din. Thank you for the subarino. Yeah, I think that the Darkrai promo sucks too. Like, why? Like, I just think that like the 4 diamond promos have no aura. Well, let me see what they're. That was like not that good. I guess this is good. They all kind of suck. Kojudini Giabagini. Zapdos for Gamba instead of... No, I'll cry. Do you want me to cry? But yeah. So if you're just joining, I threw 2 games in a row. And so because of that, I'm going to... take a short break and play some viewer battles. Theo's real YouTube chatters. If you can, drop a like. I don't know how many YouTube chatters are in there, but I know there's usually a lot of you. There's over 150 of you. That's 150 people that would be suffocating in my room. That's too many. I cooked a Mew, blah, 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 but it felt kind of weak. What supporter items? Oh, yeah. Only Embers? I'm being real. What's up, baby girl? Talk to me. Like the stream where Jody will suffocate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't say all that. Did you see the news about Jota? Yeah, I did. I don't follow soccer too much, but still. Can you manifest a Sylveon EX for you? For you only, Embers? Check your Wonder Picks right now. Actually, don't check your Wonder Picks right now. Check your Wonder Picks in like a few hours. See, only Embers? I used to run track. So, that was before. My thighs are significantly smaller than they were when I ran track. So, that would not. Nice acai. Pogo, Ash, let me defend myself. Before you say anything, I need one word to defend myself. I saw everything that you said while I was ordering. But I'm gonna try acai next. I saw there's a nice spot. Literally got married 5 days ago. Yeah. Well, I guess since you're playing this, I have to just do this. Word on my mother. Word on... What is the sauce for Worlds? That's a secret, but I can tell you what I think is going to be good. I think Ogerpon's going to be really good. Mr. Streamer, can you please manifest an EVEX for you? Just for you, of course. Of course. Check your Wonder Picks. But no, I think there's been so many, even just like sports like injuries. It's kind of weird. I've been like, obviously I watch a lot of basketball, and it's kind of scary, seeing how like frequently these players have been. I think I'm supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to Mars, but like at the same time, low-key, slow your progress down while I wait for my progress to start. Try to Wonder Pick Sylvie X. No. I don't think the Worlds team from last year was an added. I guess that's like close to what the people are doing. Achilles injuries are being a real concern in the NBA. It's kind of freaky. I'm like thinking just how many like really good point guards and stuff are just like out next year, right? Next year is gonna be no Kyrie, no Tatum, no Tyrese, right? Even no Dame. It's kind of insane. Obviously, I think his was like a torn meniscus, but still like freaking insane. This matchup is kind of interesting. How do I feel about this matchup right now? If I'm my opponent, I'm switching out right here. This is a kind of a bad tell. I think you're supposed to switch out if you're the opponent here. So we'll see what happens. I am also like recognize that I'm bricking pretty heavily right now. Like it's a pretty bad brick. But yeah, I would have just doubled. I don't really like their play. And like obviously it telegraphs that they have Flareon, or just should have Flareon. But you should have just been stoking the last turn. Dude, where the hell are my cards? Where are my cards, like, actually? I haven't... See, this is the thing. I think that, like, playing like, decks that don't use Sylveon feels bad. How are you doing? Have you thought about doing any Shadowverse content? I have. It's just been a busy time for me, which has been unfortunate because like Worlds prep is real. And so like I haven't like had the chance to like really dive into it. I think I have to do this. If they bring in this Eevee, I know what they have. They don't bring this Eevee in. That's fine. This stall. What I'm doing is stalling a turn. All I'm doing is stalling a turn. Basically, they can't switch in the Sylveon, and I can Cyrus it in. Get a guaranteed KO. And that's basically my win condition, is to draw. See? Knew they had Flareon. Knew they had Flareon, chat. They call me the caller. Unfortunately, it's just not enough if I don't see Arceus, right? It's like playing a deck without Oaks. I mean, I also haven't seen Oaks. So let's see. Okay, well, like, see, now, like, my opinion of the game has changed, right? Because I can do this. I can do this. And I can do this, right? Like, the reason with Oricorio decks that I find is that they last so long, you kind of draw your deck. How do I deal with tournament BM? Honestly, if you're BMing in tournament, it's kind of corny, but, like, I think sometimes people try to just make all their plays, right? Like, the thing is, like, there's a chat, and you can just ignore the chat. I just think just go next. I think I wouldn't let it affect me as much. Just go next, right? There's no point in dwelling on it. It sucks, right? But, like, focusing on the game. The next game in front of you is more important. Oh, I realize I can't. I have to lead this, right? Because I'm doing not enough damage. Well, now I'm doing enough damage. Check the Portland Discord. Can you spoil it for me? Alright, GG's, Maxio. This was nice, thank you. You doing VR Euro battles to test decks? Yeah, I'm testing this tournament deck. I only want meta decks. Big tournament, August 2nd at Gambit, $20 entry. Sweet. That gives me something to prep for. Most of the entry goes to prize. Okay. Thank you for the match. Thank you. I figured Charizard would be a good matchup anyway. We're playing the 2014 Pachirisu. That's an insane name change. Can't you, like, only change your name once? Once every 30 days, he came to give you PTSD. Goofy, It's looking pretty good. I might play against this deck tomorrow to see. Yeah, that makes sense. Meta decks only. Where's the Sylveon EX? This is a Sylveon EX right here. No, this is great. I know what I want to play prep into next. I think I feel comfortable. If I beat this deck, I feel pretty comfortable bringing this to tourney. Not to tourney, to ranked. No music today. I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. Of course there's music. For you guys? For you guys? Sure! Sure! Just one moment. Let me, Oricorio. Yeah, I think Oricorio does just auto-win, but I want to play the best Oricorio deck, and I hate Silvally. I genuinely hate Silvally. Card pisses me off. It pisses me off, man. Did some Japanese players make this and post it online? No, actually, I think it's a European deck. This feels like a European deck. See, I put the Giant's Cape to anticipate this. Problem with Oricorio Civilly is that Civilly doesn't one-shot Nani X Flareon, and Arceus fixes that. That's true. Did you already test the Sylveon zone in ranked? I haven't yet. I need to. Alright. I guess I could have saved on the Dawn. I didn't need to necessarily do that. But I think attacking with Oricorio is fine. I think I'm kind of doomed anyway. I played it like once. I haven't played it in ranked. I know Mena is going to test it in ranked, so they're going to stream later and test it in ranked. Alright, YouTube, let me get you guys some music. You think there's a regional difference in deck building? Not yet. Not yet. But I do know that this isn't a Japanese deck. Because the players that I've played this have not been Japanese. Okay. There you go. YouTube, you got music now. Are we winning? I hope so. I'd like to think so. I think I messed up, though. I think I messed up, and I'll talk about where I messed up shortly. I think the play that I did wrong was put this Tapu Koko down. Because I think that in order to beat this deck, I just need 2 Oricorios. And I think I messed up by playing a card that requires the energy that it does. But also the prize points that it gives up. And that's my issue. Is Giovanni the OHKO? Yeah, probably. This deck has a lot of deal 50. Oh, Maxio, you're in the tournament. I just realized. You're currently 501, so you're Gary. Oh, you just double tied. Congrats. Congrats. Good luck tomorrow. Is Celebi EX good still? Well, in order to be good still, it needed to be good. Okay, yeah, it was good at one point. No, it's not. Unfortunately, it's been power crept a long time ago. It's like maybe viable at Leaf Cape. I guess I didn't need to do this. This was a bad play by me. I could have just attacked. Because then I can Cyrus after. But I think this is fine. I deal 90. They've used their cape. That's their only form of healing. Numital's Luxray he's using in Froggy X is very good. Let's look at it and let's do a little bit of a meta recap. Sounds good, chat? The round ends in like 35 minutes, so in 30 minutes we'll do a quick meta recap. My favorite part is when they draw their entire deck. I love when they draw their entire deck, chat. Cause you're just like, all right, they can do that, huh? Okay, I threw. That was a really bad play by me then. My fault. Okay, say, Yeah, that was really bad by me. I had to just do 50. I don't know why Sabrina. But this is a good screenshot, I guess. Oh. Oopsie. I tried to take a screenshot. And then I didn't. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Demon Hunters? Yes. I have watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh yeah. Freudian slip. Broga came for Soul Surf, stayed for Judge Judy. Yo, long time no see. Oh shit, I'm accidentally tweeting from my private. Y'all can't see my private. Can I be honest about the movie? I thought it was a good movie. I think it's kind of crazy how it has such an insane fan base. Yeah. Canceling all viewer battles. Switching back to ranked. Oh, I did it again. I almost soul served myself. What happened in 2014? The war broke out. Alright, thank you. I got enough. I'm gonna play it on ranked now. This is viewer battles. That's true. Back to ranked. 2014 Pachirisu ruined it. Do I want to play this one? It kind of doesn't change anything. I'm gonna keep it in my hand. Okay, it's a Garchomp deck. I'm playing against a Garchomp deck, chat. Boom, 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 boom. The Mayans predicted the end of the world, but it was just Pachirisu. We need an Into the Jody-verse movie. Canon event. Oh my god, I can't believe. When is the next Spider-Verse coming out? Like 2026? 2027? Joshua Abu, thank you for the follow. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Now I'm going to Professor's research. Is that Arcus? Is that Arcus from the Boosk? Maybe I shouldn't have played it. Next Spider-Verse comes out in 2027? Huh? Damn. I'm gonna be like dead by the time the next Spider-Verse comes out. I'm gonna be decrepit. Coming out is hard, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why would you ever put the energy on Sylveon? Are you dumb? Dumb? Oh, that means you probably have freaking Rampardos in your hand, doesn't it? Huh. Naruhodo. Like meow meow, there's no fighting. Meow 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 meow. Oh, no Lily? No, je m'appelle Lily. Does Sylveon EX's attack, or it's just a draw bot? It's just a draw bot. You're gonna draw your entire hand and it's good, cause it's a draw bot. Ba 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 ba. It's Sylve Slop, exactly. It's just Sylve Slop, chat. It's Sylve Slop. According to my calculations, it's a Sylve Slop. Lucky to be alive in the era of Sylve Slop. Sylve Serve. GG's. GG's. There's no way you have Guzma in this deck. There's no way you got Guzma. I checked all your cards. No, you have Rapardo still. Oh, that's actually fun. Charge your phone. Is balanced. Is charged enough. Arcus in this economy? Yeah. Prediction, next set will be Gen 2 and rotate all the current cards out. Bro, the game's barely been half a year. Why are we rotating at the half year mark? Freaks. The game's been out like a week. The game's been out not even 2 days. Shit, the game just came out a week ago. Does OG TCG? Yeah, of course. You know what? Let's do a history lesson, chat. Let's do a history lesson. I'm scared to go on that. Okay. When was the first Pokemon TCG rotation? Rotation. When was the first one? Just first rotation. This doesn't help me. Why? 2004. Okay. When did the Pokemon TCG come out? 1996. It took 8 years for the first rotation. It'll happen eventually. It'll happen quicker than that, I'll promise. Ramen noodles, mayonnaise, a bit like it's hot. Introduce me to that life. Introduce me with the back. Rotation is already here. Just turn your phone upside down. A run? No, the A's are the rotation, guys. Silly gooses. The A is the rotation. If this is world. 6 win streak in Master Ball with this deck, it works really well. Magic rotates every 3 sets. How often does rotation come? Hey Jody, which deck's counters have a good matchup into Sylve? What deck counters or has a good matchup into Sylve? Garchomp does. Charizard looks like it does. Any deck that like looks like the Flareon stuff. I mean, it's mostly Charizard and Charizard to get the shit turn 1. Sylve Rampardos is good into it. Solgaleo. There's Charizard Sylveon's broken. It's like a top 4 deck, and it ain't number 1, 2, or 3. But for ranked, low-key, it might be the best ranked deck of all time. Like, low-key, it might be the best ranked deck of all time. What about this Coco deck? I don't know its matchup into it. We'll find out together. That guy played 2 Sylve Grens in 1, so maybe. But like, I don't know. If this world was mine. Greninja, Sylveon, Giratina, or EV Box. I like EV Box, it's more fun. If you had one Oricorio, what would you sub it out for this deck? I would sub out most of the cards and just play Silverly Ori with one of the guy. Bro's about to flop. Anyway, let me Plasma Hurricane! I stole your Zard Sylve deck. This shit is crazy, right? You're supposed to keep the Froakie alive. You're supposed to keep the Froakie alive. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Ice cream, so good. Gang, gang. What starter are you picking? Legend Zaza. Why is Arceus there? That's Oomphy, bro. Why has Arceus there? That's like my best friend. That's like, you know, that's gang for real. Okay, how the freak do I win this? Deal 90, draw Sylveon. Reconduce. How the hell do I win this? That's his grandpa's deck, and it has no pathetic cards! They have 5 cards. They definitely have Cyrus, right? So I shouldn't play this Arceus. Because then they're just going to Cyrus me, right? But if they don't? Because, I mean, the game is won if I draw Cyrus. Question mark? And, like, let them burn 1. I'm down for them burning 1. Le Sarifim Mencini. Oh, turned off my light. Old ice. Well, we'll see what happens. Acting my about ain't just go crazy. Bow, 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 bow. Is that the Zodiac's follow? I'm gonna make my grandkids play this game. Okay, so yeah, chat, we need clean up and aisle my pants. Okay, they burned 1 Cyrus. They burned 1 Cyrus, that's exactly what I needed. Now I need the goat. I need the goat. 12 cards versus freaking 4 cards in hand, right? Like, it's actually insane. Oh, the goat! The goat! Oh my god, the goat! The goat! Go in there, Toten! Alright, I'm chilling Zodiacs. I'm just playing rank. My deck does contain the unstoppable Sarino Gabagino. I'm on a 3-win streak with this deck? With this deck? Huh. You know what that tells me, chat? Are you guys ready for a YouTube video? Are you guys ready for a Nabrix raid? What's good? What is good, Ino Giabagino? Hello, aloha. How are you doing? New YouTube Contino Jabaj. I just hit top 100 with Tapu Koko. Yo, Sylar. Congrats. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be like you. You inspirational. You goat-spirational, bro. Didn't you just play JL like 2 matches ago? Yeah. I already hit top 100 Eevee. I can't make that the title. Also, Serena, when you're in top 100, you start playing the same people. That's why I tell people that we play in different games. Like, we're literally playing a different game. And it's like not like derogatory we're playing a different game, but like we are literally playing a different game. The people I play versus and the people that you guys play versus are different. And like this isn't like a cocky thing. It's just that there is like elo based matchmaking, and the people I play are tend to be more homogenized, right? So like I keep playing the same person. I've noticed that in top 2000. Yes, that's a real thing. This isn't just like a glaze-a-thon. It's just real. I didn't even try Coco. I got it. Yo, end your turn. End your turn. End your turn. End your turn right now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. If you're playing the same players, I mean, you also notice their decks, not just their habits and plays, but their decks, right? You'll notice their decks and you can make more counters more specific, right? Like this, like I want to make a more specific counter for all of the Charizard players in top 100. And that's why I'm using this deck. However, you'll notice that I haven't played a single Charizard player in top 100. So it's pissing me off. I feel like we're top 100 again. Of course we are, but like boom, 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 boom. Am I playing the same guy? Please tell me I'm playing the same guy. Please tell me new video title. I just beat the same guy 3 times. No way. And they've started Eevee all 3 times. They've started Eevee all 3 times. I actually feel bad. They've started Eevee all 3 times. That's like actually messed up. Holy shit. What is this video even gonna be? I beat the same person 3 times? to make top 100? I know who I am. I never live. I think of you as you more than I can do. Jody Pulley's a paid actor. And like here's the thing, I don't even think this is a good matchup. I think like they are advantaged, yet I'm scamming them out. Like they definitely have the advantage, but I keep scamming them. Here I was watching you. The way I tell you. Like they shouldn't be losing like this, but they are. It's so sad. Okay, I might be losing this one though. Which is like good, I feel bad. Like low key, I feel bad. So they deserve this one. They deserve this one. I also lost this because I didn't attach the thingy. I don't think I could beat this without Arceus. Why not Sabrina there? Because like they had 2, so it didn't matter. Because they had 2, it didn't matter. It's 4-1. We won 4 in a row. We just played the same guy 3 times in a row. So we're gonna take a small, let them queue. Cause like I keep playing the same guy, and it's not a good matchup. But I keep scamming them. What's your game plan if you start Arceus? You attach 3 energy and pray. You go next probably. Okay. I think we waited some time. We've waited some time. Let's go back to rank. NC Ball trying to get the sauce even though they're like top 2. Okay, we're playing someone different, right? Please tell me I'm playing something different. You think this should be a top 100 badge? Yes and like no at the same time. Okay, who did it? Who said, hey, what if you start Arceus? Who did it? Who jinxed me? Let me read this chat. Cranbreezy? Cranbreezy, is this the future that you wanted? Because look, I'm starting Arceus. This is what you wanted, right? No, it's because I started Arceus with twinning. No, it's okay. I mean, with Dawn, you can attack earlier, right? That's how you gotta look at it. If I get Dawn at any point, it's kind of lit. Why Giovanni? Because it does plus 10 damage. Okay, can I please like draw Dawn though? Low chill. Oh, what's up, NC? Oh, is this a YouTube chat X? I think I just lost. The rat tail effect is real. Okay, I'm just conceding, bro. What the hell, chat? What the hell? But yeah. I think win rate's fake, so don't worry about the NC ball. Oh, it's YouTube chat. Jodino, Babagino, Cappuccino, Mamma Mino. Trade one card for another Dawn. No, I think one Dawn is enough. I just had a brick game. If you look at that game and take it as how you need to make a change, it's just false. I just bricked. I started first with Arceus. Like... This is probably this next best start, is starting Coco. How many points do you think top 1K will end up? Or do you think top 1? I don't know, man. 20 million. At least 10,000. I'm gonna need them to be at least 10,000. I'm playing a game with someone that has to use red card equals noob. They're so real for that. I'm gonna research first, because I want the most odds of seeing Zeraora. And I've seen 2 Zeraoras. Zeraora. They need 250 points a day. That makes sense. I just hope that he's like making content or something with like this, cause that's like just a little too many games. It's like kind of a concern. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm like worried. Bro, what do you mean? You just drew your entire deck, bro. Like, stop. After all that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Zardex are conceding to Null and Ramp. That makes sense. This is like the best Mars I can do. And like this is still like, it can be a driving force, but also, did it just Mars me to 2? Just bum? I just battled you the previous battle. I was the Dark Tina. GG's. I started Arceus. It was pretty sad. But how's your rank climb going? But yeah, the top JP player literally streamed 16. Okay, that's good. Like, I want them to stream that much. Like, don't get me wrong, I hope that they're streaming. Because I think that, like, that's, like, really not good if they're not streaming. Like, if they're not streaming, and they're, like, you know, just playing all day, that's, like, an opportunity that just is, like, going away, right? Yeah. You can't be good at this game and oh, Kylie, you're gonna make me blush. I played against someone named Dark Tina. Young you. GG's. Opportunity cost. Is this the best Arceus deck right now? What about the Crobat deck? This is an Arceus deck that exists. I don't know if it's the best, but it's a pretty good one. But I think that Sylv Ninja is falling off. I do think we're looking at a point slowdown though, because I've been around the top 100 for the last 3 days, so I think we are getting to a point slowdown. Especially as people realize hitting rank 1 is just not possible, because there's certain people, I'm not gonna name names, but there are certain people that make it impossible to climb that high. Do you think Leafeon, Flareon, or Zard is better for ranked? I think both are good. How many games do you want to play? Because Zard is pretty broken for just... Sylveon Ninja is falling off. That's true. This is true, chat. Sylveon Ninja is falling off. Don't have 12 hours to commit to this game daily. Shit. And it's like, it's not like I don't have a lot of time to commit either, right? I play this game a lot, I think. I would like to think I play this game a lot. But it's like not enough, apparently. Like, this is my job, right? I've streamed, what, like 2 hours yesterday. I'm streaming, I'm probably gonna stream for another 2 hours today, right? Right, is Rank 1 legit? I mean, what do you mean by legit? They're good at the game, obviously, but they're also good at playing a lot. I've always said it's not about your win rate, it's about playing a lot, right? But now it's like playing a lot, and if you streak a lot, which is like, it's a skill. Picking the right deck for the day that you're playing, that's a skill. It's annoying that's a skill, but it's a skill. You play Pocket with your life on the line, but some players have. And that's why, like, my goal is just to, like, my goal is to be, the best, NA player. Because I just don't think, like, for rank, I think that, like, ranked is just, like, that's Japan's land. That's your, like, me making top 100... That's good. There's like one other NA player doing that, right? Verum. So like, that's where my okay, we won. I'm getting red carded, brother. I can't retreat after this attack. Yeah. Like that's why like when I always talk about like being like, I just can't wait until there's like an actual tournament circuit, because I think that's gonna be where it actually matters. Otherwise, it's just like yapping, right? We're just pro yappers. What are they gonna do here? Am I gonna lose to Sabrina? It looks like I'm gonna lose to Sabrina. Wait, they didn't use both of their abilities there? Are they like, what if I have Mars? What if I have PCL? I bricked myself because I have PCL. Fuck. I did have PCL. I just had to not... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I could have just waited one more turn. Oh, I could have just waited one more turn. Oh, I'm so stupid. He's won. You've drawn through your entire deck. I just had to... I had the game won. You think this game is, do you think, like, the game is now could be dead in a few months because new players, new motivation? No, because I think that it's gonna... So here's the thing. You gotta remember that competitive, like, the ranked scene, especially, is just a small portion. Remember that this game is printing, like, millions. I won the game. I just had to attack. With the... Fuck! That feels like such a bad way to lose. Actually, it was pretty rough anyway. But, like... Where you want me to... I would have won... No, I wouldn't have won, actually, low-key. I realized I still lose in 2 turns. No, I could have drawn. Oh, who knows, man. Whatever, man. I'm over it. This deck has been okay. It hasn't been, like, blowing me away. Sky Shaman in this deck? This deck has the spacing problems already. But, like, you can. I think I'm just gonna go back to Leafeon for now. Went up 200 today. Is that good? I mean, it has to be good, right? And you just don't notice yet. The biggest problem about this deck is that it doesn't have Sylveon. Yeah, that's how it feels. So yeah, back to the question. I don't think, and you gotta also remember next week or next month, they're making it so you don't demote out of Master Ball, which is also gonna increase. But I do have like concerns, of course, over the game. Always gonna have some concerns. Because I think that like, if they don't I think they should capitalize on the competitive side of the game. But also I think there should be more game modes. I do think that there should be more game modes. Like I did make a video, right, of like wish list changes that I would like to see in Pokemon Pocket. And we haven't seen like many, right? Okay, I'm playing Oricorio. Do I want a Professor's Research this turn? I kind of don't. I have everything I need to win, but I'm gonna still do it. Yeah, that was a really bad one. I think that was a bad one. I could have just held the research in my head. That was just a greed play. Couldn't you take the KO this turn? No. You need what? You need 2 turns. I can take the KO now. Like, watch this. You're good. Shout out to Dead Slim. Shout out Shadow Wolf. Okay, this is pretty good. What do you mean item cards? I see 6 EVs. Damn, Sylveon and Greninja got farmed. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let's talk about that tournament and just after this match. I know it's like my life. It's GG's. They lose to the... They have to evolve right now. They don't evolve. Why would you not evolve? I guess, yeah. Alright, GG's. GG's! Combust? You know my favorite part about Eevee Bag? Is that it heals everybody, by the way. It just heals everybody, because, like, sure, man. Like, you get healed, and you get healed, and you get healed. That always feels good. Gold Louis Bag's too strong. Alright. So, you know, let me make sure I have what's this chat up. We're entering a meta shift, chat. Alright? We're entering a meta shift. Sylveon Greninja kind of ate poop this tournament. Right? But this has been the case for a lot of tournaments now. So I'm gonna talk about, like, why is this happening? Well, why? Looks like you got on the Zard Sylveon wave 1 week early. Yeah, so Construct, if you know, I was teasing a deck, by the way. Day 1 of the format, I was teasing a deck and said I would reveal it during Ursi Day. And that was one of the decks I was teasing. But this is nothing new, by the way. Sylveon Greninja has been eating poop, right? You click any tournament, right? Let's click this one for now. This might prove my point. Oh, no, this is not proving my point. It was 55. I think it's the Saga it ate shit too. Yeah, so this is not normal. This has been happening very recently. Sylveon Greninja has been eating crap. And that's because of the meta shifts. What are the meta shifts that we want to talk about? It's Garchomp Sylveon, for one, is a deck that's been coming up. If we go to Standings of the Frog EX here, the real thing is Flareon, Leafeon, and Charizard Sylveon boast really good win rates into it, right? We look at the deck's matchups. Let's go by score. It has a very bad matchup into Darkrai Gira. It also has a bad, like, matchup into Flareon Leaf. And these decks generally beat it. Being even in this tournament is kind of, that's crazy to see. But really rough time to Sochi. Really rough time to Sylveramp. So, like, why is it still such a good deck despite this, right? And I think I want to talk about that. Because it did eat crap, but it's still a good deck. Because it's a deck that you're guaranteed to play your game, right? Being guaranteed to play your game is such an important skill for this deck. However, that's not going to be enough anymore, right? And I think it's kind of interesting. We look at the top standings. We're seeing quite a few, like, decks that are kind of like outliers here. I do think that the other, like, the Oricorio decks are getting, like, punished a little bit more. But like this is still a solid top 32. Assuming it's a top 32 cut, right? I made top cut with this deck. Yeah, it's a good deck. It's a deck that, like I said, it plays its game all the time, but the meta is catching up to it, right? Also, shout out to Shiva is playing a deck that I think is really broken, right? They've managed to find the Oricorio slot for this deck. I think this deck is really good. Maybe I should play this deck on ranked. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this deck on ranked. Because that's a deck I believe in. Any tips on the all EV deck? I'm using it, but I keep losing, like when to evolve Pokemon. Your evolutions are your resources. You generally want to start Leafeon. Make sure you have a 1 energy on your thingy before you do anything. How did they find Ori Slash? They just dropped Iono, which makes sense. Yeah, I was playing that deck for quite a bit just now. I like this deck a lot. AV bag is OPOP. The one prize Leafeon more often than not feels like too much setup against Oricorio deck. Well, we just played an Oricorio deck, right? And it was enough. Like, it's like, the thing is, when you play against Oricorios, it's a kind of slower deck, and you're playing a fast deck, so, like, just hit. I miss you, say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, I still get red carded, bro. I should have fucking red carded you. Literally no I should have red carded. Why didn't I red card? Am I stupid? Yes, I am stupid. If you have dual energy, shouldn't you play the colorless might? Are we looking at my deck? I've been, you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm a bit frustrated at how I started this game, but it's like fine. Boom, 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 boom. I think like this is like fine. And I just wait. I literally had to red card. Why didn't I red card? Am I dumb? Like, yeah, obviously I am dumb. But like, ayah. And now they're gonna rare candy, bro. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off! All the riches I can say. They're collecting. Okay, draw. And make me feel this way. My girl, my girl. Take care. This summer is very hot. I agree. It is extremely hot. This is kind of annoying, too. But now that they've evolved into an EX, this is doable. But they've also drawn their entire deck, bro. This game actually is ass. They have a Giratina. Oh, they're locking themselves out. What I got? Okay, hold up. Let me just draw my cards and please just tell me I win. Draw. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my fucking god, dude. Wrong Magnemite? Oh, bro, please don't tell me it's the wrong Magnemite. Please don't tell me it's the wrong Magnemite, bro. I'm gonna crash out. That's just a false statement. Okay, they have their entire deck in their hand. I can't do shit about this, right? They're gonna one by one like dismantle my shit. There's like no justice. There's no justice in this game, I swear to God. You notice I didn't attach energies because I'm tilting right now. Because there's nothing I can fucking do. I'm just going to get double Cyrus and lose. And I can't do anything about it. Like, great game. Great game. Found it. Yeah, and that's like, it's annoying because it's my fault at the end of the day. It is my fault at the end of the day. And like my only out is to like pray. Like that they don't have a second Cyrus for some reason. Like literally my only out is that they don't have a second Cyrus for some reason. But it's a double Cyrus deck. Like literally I have to pray that they don't have two Cyruses. Which they do have two Cyruses. Yeah. Actually fucking stupid, bro. Holy shit. Holy crap. They just ping Sylvie and take... No, they just take any KO. It didn't matter. I was at 2... They were at 2 points. Oh my god, because I did one thing. I didn't fucking red card them at the beginning of the game. It's such a frustrating feeling. Such a frustrating feeling. Because it's just like, your game is different if you do one thing, right? And all I had to do was the one thing. And that's just kind of how it is. It's because Magneton is mid. I think that's not true. Alright, we're getting to run back. Also, you know what pisses me off about this guy? Why is your name Tohu? It's Toho, by the way. It's a good game. This is a hate crime if I get red carded again. Back-to-back games. Like, don't piss me off. Red card me right now. I'll literally crash out, bro. I'll literally crash out. I'll crash out. Oh, bro, you don't make me angry. Bro! You motherfucker. Oh, great. Give me. Oh, just draw your entire deck while you're at it too. Just draw it all. Just draw your entire deck. Are you okay? I'm okay. Why would I not be okay? I'm playing Pokemon Pocket from the comfort of my home. Streaming to 300 lovely people on Twitch. Over 285 people on YouTube. It's called playing for the bit. I should have, I don't know, man. I give up. It's kind of odd that Lele is not being used in Sylve decks. There's not enough things that put energy places, you know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? I red carded them after I've used the research. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It never mattered. It never mattered. It never mattered. Oh my god, congratulations, Shreepa. Yo, chat. Stop the crash out. Can we get some congratulations to Shreepa? Because I think that's a really, really hard thing to do. And you did it. Okay. I could have I did a misplay here. But I keep losing to this 2-who. 8 win streak with Insane. Hell yeah. And this is me anytime I try a different deck. It's kind of crazy. I think I should, like, theoretically only climb with this deck, right? Because this is the deck that I've, like, won the most with. But it also sucks because I want to show off other decks that I think are strong. But it's just kind of annoying that I haven't been able to show off, like, you know, other decks as much as I want to. At least we figured out the video for tomorrow. It's going to be Arceus. My final match was against a Garchomp EX, and it was just a lane with a Rocky helmet and a Gible on the field. And he conceded! Yo, that's sick! I'm calling second. I like to attack. Hi, new here, but let's go! See? Oh, that's a great first time chat comment. I think one thing that I genuinely do like is that you guys are all pretty chill, you know? I think for the lack and like this limited amount of moderation we have in chat, you guys are all pretty nice and kind, and it makes me happy because this is the Pokemon Pocket community. And I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to have you guys here each and every day, you know? So it feels good. Genuinely feels good. I love you too, show. Whoa! I'm just gonna attack. Facts. Let's start talking smack to balance it out. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I asked for. Everybody wants to love you. Everybody wants to love you. Would you get back to crash it out? Why do they get to do this? Like, why you draw all of your deck, and then not only that, you say fuck you too, and you blow up my board because this is bullshit ass game, pissing me off every single time. Okay, we're over crashing out. Low key, wouldn't leftovers? How does EV box deal with Zard? You just have to get as much damage as you can onto the reality pocket raid. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Alright, this is like pretty fine for us right now. Because they don't have the energy curve to deal with this. And they can't also trap me. So I can just do this. What British? What British? What's good? Gabagool. Bababool. Bababooey. Hitting my opponent with some chop suey. This match is pissing me off. I'm the original Skywalker. Like, I was just talking about how this deck is like falling off in tournament because like the matchups it's having, but it's still one of the broken parts about this deck is that it's gonna play its game, and it's gonna play its game better than most people will play a game of Pokemon Pocket with their life on their line. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Anyway, we're gonna Professor's research here. Oh my god, Silvone, Gabajone with the bone, connection unstabone, hit the Gione. I should have Pokeballed. I got excited. I got a little bit excited, chat. I'm sorry. This is what grinding the meta looks like since it was for a spirit animal. Phone is literally playing the game with its life on the line. No, literally. Greninja, Judigan, Darkrai this today is the most fun deck of all time. That's interesting. I liked Magrai a lot. I think what happened right now is my opponent locked themselves out of good call. Oh, my mother. Oh, my motherfucker. Why would you do that? Irida? Oh, you AI fun ghoul. What are you gonna do? Hit me? Hit me! Oh! Anyway, time to beat them. Time to beat them and make sure they never show their face around these parts ever again. I don't want to see your kind around here. It's Pokemon Pocket. Take yourself back to Duel Links. Is it okay to run this deck without a Sylveon? Of course. When did they... Day 1, they started running Irida. I have a video on my YouTube. No, yeah. Flareon is just a good deck into them. Sabrina wins because I can lock these in. If they burrow down a Giratina. Why Force Breath Leafeon when you can bench Energy Bench with it? That's a lot of words. I don't know what that means. It's just you, Juice. My opponent has nothing. Oh shit, they can do that. Let me think about this. Let me think about this shot. Leafeon can only attach grass energy to grass Pokemon. That's kind of important. Some of y'all be forgetting. I have the EV bag. I can put this down, but I want 2 Flareons. I think 2 Flareons wins me the game. Nah. This might be fine. Because this gives me something to attack with after. Did you lock in for a Switch 2? I know, but someone will trade me. Someone will make me borrow the Switch 2 for Worlds. I just think there's no point in me having a Switch 2. Especially when my next goal is to get a new PC. Like, why am I spending, what, $700 to buy a Switch 2? Right? That's just financially irresponsible, man. PC is the bear. My goal is do I lose? Oh, they have no more cards in their deck. Wait, is this the first time my opponent has played every single card in their deck? They have no cards in their hand or their deck. This is the first time I can't use Mars. What the freak is this, bro? I hate. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Yeah, I just didn't realize that my opponent didn't have any cards. What's World's legit question? So I play, people might not know, but my real game is the Pokemon Video Game Championships. And I am a Pokemon Video Game Championship qualifier. I play the video games, that's Scarlet and Violet. I placed in the top 75 of all North Americans, so I'll be playing in the Pokemon World Championships in August in Anaheim. And that is what my main game is, but Pokemon Pocket's my job arena. It's pretty cool. Would you ever do Pokemon Showdown streams? Love watching I have done. I usually want to do Pokemon Showdown streams when I'm like done doing like pocket streams, if anything. Where do you use to capture your phone? Let's view. Yeah, like this is the deck I climb the most with. Why am I switching decks? Why do I switch decks? I should just probably solo main this deck. It's the deck that like speaks to me the most. I might just bring this to the Earth today as well. Oh yeah. Are you considering streaming Champion? Oh, 100%. I'll be streaming Champions 100%. What is your favorite evolution? It's kind of basic. My favorite evolution is extremely basic. Because of course I like the one that's you are thinking about right now. What are your plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 4th of July. Barbecue, I guess. Someone's gonna host a barbecue. I'll be there. You know, type shit. Can't. I think this is my best play. To survive a turn. Incoming turn 4 kill from Savali. Did you not see me play around the incoming turn 4 kill from Savali? Incoming turn 4 kill from Savali. I mean, I purposely gave that one up, right? Because I don't want to... I still, like, did what I had to do, right? Like, I'm still, like, in advantage. My opponent has bricked. Like, we are playing in a situation where my opponent has definitely bricked, but I should Mars them. I should Mars them, and I should wait. Because there's no way they're running 2 Sabrinas. I think the odds of them running 2 Sabrinas is pretty low. So this is pretty fine. I typed it before you retreated. I mean, I read it after I retreated, right? So, you're fine. GG's if you wanna take it. Bro, Eevee's my best deck. It's like not even. It's so unfunny how good I am with this deck. Comparatively. I think I'll bring this deck to the Ursi Day. Let me register for the Ursi Day. Be sure to register for the Ursi Day if you're thinking of playing in it. Where is it? Ursi Day Pocket Weekly. You already know. Sleep paralysis. Alright, chat. Looks like we're playing. Fun's over. Fun's over. I'm working night shift. No. Arnar. Arnar Bernard. I mean, we're safe from like a KO here. It's just kind of a dangerous game we're playing, and I need to start collecting my cards fast. Like, I'm safe if I draw a Leafeon Pokeball. Cool. Like, I have an extra turn, unless they have Dawn. In which case I don't have an extra turn. Do they have Dawn? Do they have Dawn? Dawn? Mars? I mean, that's fine. Give me Leafeon, Eevee, Leafeon. Shit. If you want, you can tell me in my head if you want. Alright, we're kind of cooked, chat. Because I just drew all my cards. I'm going to die to Giovanni in the hand, right? Alright, draw. Because the only reason you Mars there is if you have that. So I'm kind of screwed. Silvally, did it have Dawn? Shit. Yeah, they have Giovanni. Like, it's so fucking obvious. But, like, I can't do shit about it. I think I lose. Because I need a professor's research into, like, every card. On curve. Right now. Which also, it seems like I cannot draw the cards at all. Going insane if you try to, only if you try to. Okay, Professor's Research. Come in clutch. Draw. Okay, hold up. Let me think. This might be my chance. You need to say draw before you draw. That's my fault. I need to now like draw like all the cards. You keep the back though. Yes, I was supposed to heal. That's my fault. Yeah, that's my fault, right? There's no one else to blame there. I was just a bag. So I can live front to back. But yeah. Other than that, I think this is fine. 2 times bag, so you can 110. It still wasn't enough, unfortunately. But like it was enough to make me last a turn. You know what I think is also maybe strong? What do you think about Silvally Flareon? I mean, that's just a deck that wants to go second. That's my issue with that deck. That deck is literally let me go second the deck. And that's my issue with that deck. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do you stream from a Mac? No. But like it might as well be a Mac. Might as well be the Prelux Raid. Thank you very much. How are you? How art thou? You act all shy. You know. I think this is pretty chill. How are you doing? What were you guys up to? I see Dusty there as well. Did you guys play in the Team Wars? Or were you guys doing ranked? Let me know. Oh, please give it to me. Please. Draw. Research! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! That's sick. How's the rank grind going? How are you guys feeling about the rank grind? I know, Dusty, you're pretty much solo Tina-ing it, right? Okay. I think he was playing in ranked in UB3. That makes sense. That's a lot of games to play. Tell us how ranked was going. Oh, was it not going good? Was it bad? I don't know these guys. Looks got 8-2 this week in GGB, then stuck in UB3. Do we play this week? Let me look up. Let me check my Discord. I forgot. No, we played last week, right? I don't even remember anymore. My like memory is confuzzled. Did we play last week? I don't even remember anymore. I feel like we played already, but I'm too stupid. Let's see. Oh no, we play SVK this week. What was the blue on Penny's head? Screenshotting from my OBS. I also played the Eevee deck, by the way. It's so, yeah, I think it's like, honestly, it's been probably the best deck I've played on ladder so far, besides like the Charm. Obviously I play a lot of Zard as well. I get frustrated playing Zard. That deck pisses me off. This is kind of worrisome, but let's see how their turn one goes. Because as long as I'm able to get like a Skull Fossil attack soon. Just tune in. How has Cyrus felt? I don't know yet, is my answer. I don't know how Cyrus has felt. Okay, I guess I'm Ionoing next turn. Most likely getting Marsed. If I'm my opponent, I'm Marsing the hell out of me, right? Mars or red card. If they haven't drawn a Darkrai yet, they're more likely to have these cards. But if I can Iono into Rampardos, yeah, I'm getting Mars. We knew we were getting Mars. I even said I was getting Mars. Well, I'm not going to pretend like I'm surprised that I just got Mars. Let me think. Do I No, I have to collect cards. I cannot not collect cards. I'm throwing if I don't just collect cards. Okay, I get Garchomp. This is bad. Right? I'm not pulling anything. They're gonna pull Darkrai at this point. Research. Oh my god, they're so up, Pokemon. If Eevee and Gible both starters, well, I can tell you that Eevee as your start is something you never want. Straight up, never want. This sucks. If I got this like earlier, I would be so happy. But now I'm just gonna die to Darkrai Ping. But it's not over. Cause I can Eevee, Sylveon. I have Potion. I have like Professor's Researches in my deck, right? I have so much that I can do. If this doesn't heal by like 50, it's like pretty safe. They healed by this. If they don't have a potion, it's like okay, it still dies to this. I actually don't know how I'm supposed to beat this though, is the issue. Because I get to attach. Oh no, this is still fine. No, it's not fine. It's fine with Sabrina. Not Sabrina. If I draw the rare candy here, I want to draw Professor's Research into candy. I don't get it. You don't get a choice. Why would I fool myself? But this is fine, right? I have Lily. To say it only took one prize. I can just linear attack into Cyrus. Oh, and they use Mars already. I don't think they run double Mars, so I think we somehow managed to win. Despite the circumstances. Which is kind of crazy. Because, like, I will take a win in my worst matchup literally every single time. They have another Mars! They have another Mars. Dude, double Mars? Oh my god. Double Mars, bro? Like, actually, my whole gonads, brother. Yo, shout out to Ez Pretzel, though, getting pizza. I love pizza. It's in my, like, DNA. Conch. Dude, I just got hit by double Mars. What the frick? You know what? This is Scrodinger's ranked match. Scrodinger's Darktina. They have every item until they run out of 20 cards. No, it's Scrodinger's. How do you feel about the single Pokeball? It's been fine. I never really thought about it. I'm getting hoed is what is happening. Did you try Darktina? Like, not yet, but I kind of don't want to play Darktina. I'm kind of exhausted of Darktina. Why did they drop to fit a second Mars? They probably dropped a second red card. Because the deck runs red card Mars. They probably just dropped the red card to add Mars. I can't believe I just got Mars. Twice. I don't... Oh my god. I was playing your list earlier, Dusty, off stream. I like the double Giant's Cape. My teammates use double Giant's Cape as well. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna do more viewer battles because I want to test some other decks. So going back to viewer battles, meta decks only, you already know. Viewers battles, meta decks only. Final destination. Final Destinino. Oh, I forgot to save it. Oopsie. Meta decks only. It's currently not me. I'll tell you that much. I see you. I've forgotten how to play Darktina. Like, legitimately, I have straight up forgot how to play Darktina. Alright. We're doing some viewer battles. How do we play you, bro? So the code is, oh, if you know, you know. The code is always just my name lowercase. That's it. There's no Q. Just like don't double Q back to back. But also serious decks only. If I play against something I wouldn't play in top 100, I'll like explode on stream. But also it's like a loose definition. There's a lot of different decks I played. Sweets Roulette is Omega off limits. No, this guy's Erica sleeves. I want Erica sleeves. It's so sad. I'll never get Erica sleeves. It's some old bullshit. Cover your hand on for viewer battles? Cover my hand for viewer battles? For viewer battles? With $0 on the line? Cover my hand? Nah. Can I play Charizard? Charizard's meta. These are some solid walls. Some solid beast walls. Hold up. Can what I think happens here? Has this deck been working out for you? I mean, this is why we're doing viewer battles. Does Beast Wall work against pings? Shit, I wish it did. I sure wish it did, but it does not. I guess I have to do this. And I'll Beast Wall once. That'll be fine. What advice would you give to a person who can't get out of the 1500s? If you can't get out of the 1500s, what advice would I give? Why do you feel like you can't get out of the 1500s? What do you feel like you're struggling with? I should have double beast walled if I died to this. I'm going to be so stupid. What do you feel like you're struggling? I think my biggest advice is just keep playing. Keep playing, play strong decks. It's going to happen eventually, right? Otherwise, figure out what deck your meta is and then like play a counter to it. Like I think Oricorio is pretty good at lower ranks as well. I looked away. Did my opponent do something that KOs me? I legitimately don't know if my opponent KOs me or not here. They probably have like a item here, right? We live! We live! Oh, you top 64'd? Hell yeah. We live, but it's kind of bullshit because I don't have fucking shit here. Literally, where's the rest of my deck? Where is the rest of my deck? Hey, Flayspog! This will force them to KO me. And he said, I actually don't have it either. I think it should be on the, is it not on their website thingy? Can I see your Tapu Koko deck after? Sure, Benor. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I've only been good. I've only been good. Oh, they have two. I lose because of hype moments and aura. Because I couldn't draw a different card. Thank you, Love is War. What deck did you end up using? I haven't checked yet. Hold up. This isn't my Tapu Koko list. This is what one of the Froggy X guys are using. Boom. Have you tried Darktina? Yes, I have. I think it's really good. I think it's pretty broken. I think Darktina is broken. I even tiered it as such. Love me some Darktina. Love me some old reliable. Like, I love me some old reliable. Old reliable. You guys love Eevee. Holy shit. Let's see what they do here. They're gonna Leafeon. They need double bag to KO me here. Which is like kind of a lot of a pretty big ask. They have a Giant's Cape. Okay. What do you want to eat tonight? What do you want to eat? Excuse me. Ka-chow. I'm getting Marsed? You're Marsing me, brother. You bricked. You bricked. You're worrying about the wrong Mars, my guy. Run your pockets. There's bricks in them. Excuse me. We're be-swollen. Because I'm be-swollen. Obama, Obama. What are you gonna do? Heal 20? You know what I do with heal 20s for lunch, breakfast, and dinner? What I do to you see these EV bags, these gold EV bags? You know what I do with these EV bags? You know what these are? These are the lifeblood of an EV, of an EV, even. Anyway, mods, big beat 'em. It's so funny seeing you jam out on the YouTube end, and it's the most insane brickage. You can build a house with that brick. You can build a house with that one. Sorry about that, Parrish. That's really unfortunate. You know what I've got though? This deck sucks. What I've learned is I think that this version of this deck sucks. Even if Beast Wall has swag, it has not been winning me games, and that is disappointing. Like I won on a pretty big brick. That sucks. You know, it really does suck. Bro, what was my brick? You know, literally, I saw and I was like, damn. Bro's building a house out here. Bro's about to pay generationally. Do. In ones and you like to for that. Mods, big beat 'em. Let me look at the Bixie list. I knew Bixie posted their list recently. Okay, this is gonna be a specific request. I want to play against a Charizard player. So please queue up with a Charizard. Cause that's what I want to play against for just a second. So I remove Irida. Cause I want to see if this works. Okay, so Charizard only. Why don't you try the Gardevoir Mewtwo list? I'll try that list right after. Yeah, this list is specifically catered towards playing against that. So I'm like, sure, man. Using half my deck to beat a Sylve Ninja deck feels nice. Literally, our decks had 10 cards and 0 cards remaining. The code is always going to be what the code is going to be. It's just my name. It's just my name in lowercase. Wait a minute, this isn't a Charizard deck? Yo, you viewers piss me off. This is like the opposite of a Charizard deck. This means that everyone else is playing like Zard mirror matches right now. I want you guys to think about how fucked up that is. Literally, everyone else is playing Zard mirror matches. I think Gengar has is like anti-meta. But I am gonna forfeit if I don't draw a card because I don't want to play this matchup. Because I do not want to play this. Alright, I'm over it. GG's. Literally queued in to found another Zard. I'm sorry, JCR, but I am focused. I'm on a mission. And it's to battle a Charizard. Because I want to test out this Espeon tech. I want to ban Zard. You want to ban Zard? No, why would you want to ban Zard? I'm open. I want to hear your... My opponent just drew 7 cards in a turn. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. But didn't hit Zard. No. Yeah. That'd be having me raging in the streets. I am that player. It's a really boring matchup. It's true. After anyone got the Silvzard list, so you're gonna go. Actually, I haven't posted it on YouTube yet. I can't even tell people the Silvzard list is on YouTube, because every time I play Silvzard on like when I record Silvzard, I just brick. But every time I play Silvzard outside of, it's actually insane. It really does embody a Gen 1 purist. So you got beef with Gen 1? If we found $48 million together, what you doing with your $60? I'm flopping. Oh wait, that's bad. I should have evolved into Sylveon EX. I should have evolved into Sylveon EX. I'm stupid. I forgot. I did the sequence wrong. And now I think I might lose. Because I did the sequence wrong. I might still get bailed out. That was really bad. Oh my god, they're drawing their entire deck. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, I messed up. That was a really bad play by me. I realized what I was supposed to do a little bit too late. And now I'm gonna get farmed by this guy. By this guy. Hold up. Is this where the thing is necessary? I like this because my energy curve isn't freaked up. This might be fire. This might be cooking even. 160 HP. Obviously this deck, they can run, you know, cards that stop me. I'm just going to put the Espeon here for good luck. And they can't, because they can't Guzma plus avoid this, right? They can't Guzma Lily. They have to hold this. Unless they have Potion, in which case, damn, this shit sucks. Well, let's see what happens. Hold on, the Espeon tech might be cooking. Yep, they Guzma me. This is fine. Because they can't heal. Right? Unless they have Potion, which is like bullshit. Oh, this is sick. Okay, this is like a real proof of concept that worked. Espeon did its exact job. What's the issue with this, though? I still can lose to Mars right now. If they're a version that runs Mars. But Energy Crush is kind of insane. Boom. Yo, this is insane. This writing is wonderbar. No, I'm getting bars. I knew it. This is just literally... No, it's so sad. So like this worked technically, but it doesn't. If you get... I'm getting wonderbarred. Yeah, GG's. No, I think that's fine. Like, losing that is fine. I wanted to test if the thing worked, right? And it was close. There's stream snipe. I don't think that was a stream snipe. You always Mars there. You're insane if you don't Mars there. This tech idea came from... So I'll show you guys where I took it from. Because obviously, yeah. This is from Bixie. And Bixie added an Espeon tech. And I wanted to test it. I think I am a little bit sleepy though, chat. I might stream a little bit for tomorrow, 4th of July. I'll stream in the morning. So we'll have a small 4th of July stream if I do. Because I do have things to do tomorrow. But this was a good stream. I got to learn a bit. I think I'm going to mostly focus on... Is this the music from Hamilton? I'm pretty sure. I never watched Hamilton, by the way. But yeah. I'm gonna send y'all guys to my goat, the real MST. Cause that's the dude. So here we go. The real one, not the fake one. So I want you guys, Raiders, when you guys come in, I want you guys to hit them with, is this the real MST? Everybody going over to MST right now, that's your line. Is this the real one? The real one? Question mark? Take care. Alright, YouTube, we have each other for just a smidge more. We have, Jody, if you could be any fruit for one day, what would you be? I feel like a mango would be pretty chill. Mangoes are chill. But yeah, take care. Mwah.